Good morning. Good morning, Virgo. Rise and shine. This is Tarot Me Please, new channel on YouTube. My name is Krista Lou. This is a reading for the upcoming week. We're in February already. My goodness. Okay, so anyhow, we've just completed the first, not complete week of February, but anyhow, these are your current energies, Virgo, my fellow Virgoans out there. Hope life's treating you fair or wonderful. How about that? And please take what resonates, and what doesn't resonate, just let it flow to the next person it might resonate for. And hopefully you're in a quiet, calm place in order to let the energies flow and all that good stuff. Happy weekend. So, if today is the 4th, then Monday will be the 6th of February. And so this is a reading for the coming week. The day that you watch this video is the day that you were guided to watch it. And all that good stuff. So that's a lot of shuffling. We are ready to put down the cards. Oof, that incense smells good. So do the candles. I'm all ready to do your reading. My first reading for today. My own sign. Virgo. Feeling your energies, fellow Virgoans. Breathe in, breathe out. Ooh. All right. Okay. What is your energy here, Virgo? All right. Page of Cups. Page of Cups, young energy. Not necessarily a young person, but young energy. The Page of Cups, the message for the Page of Cups, that's you. That's your energy right now, Virgo, is to let your imagination run wild. Imagination is the fuel of your dreams, and dreams are the fuel of creation. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, let your imagination run wild, because imagination is the fuel of dreams, and dreams are the fuel of creation. So creation mode, imagination mode, possibilities are endless, right? Okay, so that is your energy right now, Virgo. What is the energy that is crossing you? Wow. Another court card, the Queen of Wands. Okay, what is the Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands is energy that I would say very confident. So confidence shines from the inside when you love yourself, when you own your flaws, when you rock it without caring what others think. So that Queen of Wands is very feisty energy. You know, both of these court cards are very interesting. So this is you, Virgo, just very fresh energy. And Queen of Wands is very feisty energy. So we have a lot of just energy, right? which is good. Um, yeah, I don't see a big issue right now with these two cards, but let's flip some more. Let's see, what we might be dealing with, what issues we might be dealing with. But what I see right now is just, tons of really fresh, feisty energy, confident energy, creative energy. But let's look at your recent past, Virgo. Maybe that will give us more insight. Wow, the Tower. Okay, so the Tower is very strong energy. Has to do with, the big picture of your life. And the Tower is um, change, big change. It could be unwanted change, not change that you brought about, on purpose, but unwanted change. And it could be um, just a lot of upheaval. Um, but see, that tower is for your higher good, Virgo. So, it might have been that you were, I don't want to say complacent, but you were perhaps comfortable where you were recently. And so here's the tower coming along to give you a nudge, in the right direction to bring you to your higher good. Me personally, it's been at my job. I've had to take on this new sort of role, responsibility, and it's turning out to be more than I bargained for. And it's challenging. I'm not going to lie, it's challenging, but I'm thinking it's for my higher good, seeing this tower card. So, what is it in your energies, all you Virgos watching this video? Did something recently happen? Not necessarily at work, it could be at home or with your friends or with your health, but did something happen just recently that kind of nudged you in maybe a challenging path? There was something that happened recently that kind of challenged you, but in a good way. So, yeah. Let's see what the immediate future has to say about it. What is your immediate future, Virgo? And then later on, we're gonna pull the outcome card. But what's your next step here in the trajectory? Hoo hoo hoo! Lovely. Beautiful. Oh, it's not every day you get that Fool card. Okay, so the next step is fresh energy, brand new start, new beginnings. Um, wiping the slate clean, fresh hope, taking chances, new paths and adventures and beginnings. Ugh, is that beautiful or what? Look at that Fool there shining in his new path with the sun behind him and all that good stuff. Oof. So, yeah, that tower kind of cleared things up a little bit, right, Virgo? You're just being nudged to go on the right path towards your destiny, and here you have all these new energies currently to manifest, and then your future is just new, new, new. Wiping the slate clean, adventure, beginnings, hope. Oh, I love it. Wonderful. Okay, so what is on your conscious mind, Virgos? Dun, dun, dun. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, are all my four um, diamonds here gonna be major arcana cards? Because major arcana galore. Okay, so the Hierophant card. The Hierophant, first of all, could be somebody of the Taurus zodiac sign. Otherwise, the Hierophant card represents um, traditions and, conventions, expectations, conformity. So in your new path that you were nudged by the tower to pursue, Virgo, do you feel that there are some expectations of you in your new role, perhaps? Um, or are you expected to conform to certain traditions and expectations, Virgo? I mean, do you see that people are looking at you and expecting something out of you, perhaps? Interesting. What is in your unconscious? Okay, so this is the card that could possibly be guiding your actions, but you may not even know it, Virgo. What is it? Okay. Okay. So, okay, we broke the trend. This is not a major arcana. This is the Four of Cups, having to do with apathy, a little bit of boredom, you know. So this Four of Cups card is picturing you here, Virgo, the Virgo in here. Maybe a little bored, maybe a little apathetic, um, in his current situation. And here is the universe represented by the cloud with the hand. Here's the universe presenting you with a brand new cup, full of new offerings. And Virgo, wake up to it. Look up and see what the universe is offering you, because it's offering you a full cup of good stuff. So, yeah, this is on your unconscious mind, Virgo. Luckily, this is in your unconscious, or I don't even know if I mean luckily, because it's not in your conscious. If it were in your conscious, it would say that you were indeed, bored and not looking at the new opportunities being presented to you. But anyhow. Okay, so let's now go on to your hopes and fears, Virgo. What are your hopes and fears in this situation? I'm thinking it's a job situation. This is what is, coming out at me right now. Hopes and fears, Virgo. Oh, okay, that is a fear. That's not a hope, that's a fear. Okay, so the fear is the Five of Pentacles. If you know the fives, they represent upheaval and instability, whereas the fours were stability. The fives are instability and upheaval. And the Five of Pentacles specifically represents ill health, poverty, worry, isolation, financial loss. So, Virgo, are you worried that whatever new role you're being nudged to take will put you in a position of financial loss? Are you thinking, if I leave my current role, which I've become kind of, comfortable with, or maybe a little bored, are you thinking, Virgo, that, if I leave my current comfortable role that has been, financial fulfilling, if I leave that role, then I'm going to be destitute, that I'm going to be poor, that I'm going to be, in the poorhouse? Because this is what your fears are showing right now, Virgo. At the same time, this card, the Five of Pentacles, pictures you and your partner. So first of all, you're not going to be alone, but pictures you and your loved ones out in the cold, but outside a church that has help to bestow upon you if you only ask. So it's not totally down and out. It's down and out and not knowing to ask for help, because there is help if you do need it. So that's in your fears. Um, what is your attitude gonna be going into this whole thing? What is your attitude or your influence gonna be on the final outcome of the situation, Virgo? Let's see. Okay. You're gonna be working hard, Virgo, and you're gonna be um kind of like in the position of self-protection, I dare say, because the Seven of Wands is, I mean, obviously that's you working hard and maybe protecting yourself, defending yourself a little bit. But the Seven of Wands is, um, just protecting yourself against competition. And I'm thinking it's competition in some kind of work venue, um, because it's a new role that the Tower has nudged you to take. And it's kind of like new territory because you're going to be abandoning your old comfort zone. So it's like, okay, I got to protect myself against competition. I'm not the only one here in this field, and I'm kind of new at it, so I'm not the expert yet. So yeah, I got to protect myself against competition. I got to defend my gotta stand my ground and defend myself against competition because I'm not the only one doing this kind of work. It's new to me. Um, what is the external influence gonna be on the outcome, on the final outcome, Virgo? Let's see. Something that you can't control. Oof. Okay, didn't expect that. Okay, calm down. Calm down. I know a lot of you Virgoans are like, oh, great energy, to work, 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 work. And then, blam, devil. Okay, he's not as bad. He's not as bad as he looks. Ugh, whoever drew this, well, I know who drew this card. It was Pamela Coleman Smith, and she was a great artist. And, her tarot is like the most popular one. But hey, that devil, ugh, he don't look too friendly, too nice. Anyhow, okay. So the external influence is unhealthy attachments. Um, the Devil card, Major Arcana cards, the 15th card of the Major Arcana. And yeah, let's just, address the elephant in the room. It don't look good, okay? But let's analyze this as a Virgo usually does is the devil could signify addiction and greed and envy, materialism, obsession, sexual lust. Okay, in this situation, there's a lot of possibilities, aren't there? Okay, in this situation, Virgo, with all the other cards, if we take this into, if we look at this in context, I'm thinking it's envy. And I'm thinking it's envy from your coworkers, from other people, okay? Because this is not your energy, Virgo. Your energy is this, protecting yourself against competitors and, competition in your field. This is envy from your coworkers, okay? We're talking about a new role that you're taking in your career, in your job. Yeah, it's definitely envy. People are going to be looking. I mean, it's like, an old story, isn't it? It's like the person who shines and gets all the attention and, rises above the rest are going to be envied. Okay? And there's going to be jealousy and malice and gossip. And who does she think she is? She thinks she's all that in a bag of chips, is what this devil is representing. It's just like when people are high, then others want them to, go low, you know? And so, yeah, there's going to be envy. It's just, story of some people's lives. When you shine, there's going to be people who are jealous. Fact of life, right? But you rise above it. You don't pay attention to it. You kind of, protect yourself and everything. But just accept the fact that, when you have a lot, people are going to want it. People are going to be jealous. That's the way it is. Anyhow, at least know that it's not some kind of addiction on your part or any unhealthy attachment on your part. This is other people. This is the external influence. Okay, so having said all of that, let's look at your final outcome, Virgo. Woohoo! See, don't pay attention to that. You know, I'm going to flip that for now. I don't like looking at that picture. I don't know about you, all of you Virgos out there. That picture bothers me because that doesn't represent me. That represents the outside influence. But the final outcome is dun dun dun, the 10 of Cups. Okay? All right? Okay, so the 10 of Cups, family contentment, total love and support, completion. You know, 10s represent completion. Look at that happy family. Look at that bright day. It's beautiful. So that is your final outcome. Okay, so going through all this, you were represented by the Page of Cups. You know, creation, dreams, imagination, all that good stuff in your new role. Okay? It could be your side hustle or it could be your job. In my case, it's both. It's me being a tarot card reader as my side hustle, and then it's me being a teacher, you know, in the education field. That's my 9 to 5. And in both areas, I'm kind of being nudged to take on a new role. Because, you know, my old role that I've been in for many years has gotten kind of comfortable, you know. And here is the Tower nudging me to go on to something new, an unknown, nudging me out of my comfort zone. And there are going to be expectations, I know. You know, Virgoans, you know. Anything that you do, Virgos, you want to do well, okay, if you're a typical Virgo. And people are going to expect it of you. You're going to expect it of yourself. So eyes are going to be on you to do well. You're going to be expected to do well, to bring it. But you're gonna bring it, Virgo. You got these ideas, and your imagination is endless, and you are feisty. You are confident. You're like gonna bring it, right? Bring it on. Your future, your immediate future, the Fool. Hello, confidence, new beginnings, new hope. Like wiping the slate clean. You know, all happy and happy-go-lucky and carefree and looking forward. Protecting yourself, as you always do, against competition. There's always going to be competition. There's always going to be people jealous of you when you are shining in your own light. Put it back down. You're worried a bit because you're getting out of your comfort zone. It's like, you know, it's unfamiliar territory. So what's going to happen to me? Am I going to be poor? Okay. But, you know, typical Virgo worry, right? Needless worrying, right? But in the end, check it out. Beautiful. Beautiful card. You have the support of friends and family. You're happy. Final outcome. So this may be, you know, years ahead. Who knows? You know, when we're talking about the big picture of your life and big changes. But happy, happy, happy. Nothing to complain about. All good. Okay, so Virgo. That was all a mouthful, right? I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you were reassured somewhat by it. I hope some, if not all, resonated with you. And if it did, I invite you to subscribe to my channel, Tarot Me Please. My name is Krista Liu, wishing you a happy rest of the weekend and a beautiful week ahead. Take care.